Her bliss leads right into this, which blatantly points out how the rules everyone else lives by do not apply to them. People want to be the exception to rules they do not like, and while not strictly against the law, cohabitation with your boyfriends may have undesired repercussions with peers.
Ew!
Isn't that disgusting?
Those nice girl types are always the biggest sluts.
Yeah, like that. Despite how happy she is with Abel and Zed, the comments from others make her feel uncomfortable pressure. What does a girl do to alleviate this? String along a viable alternative. His name is Ernest, and my God does his name fit. He and his big blue eyes pursue Veronica, who admits early on that, while he's sweet, she knows she'll never love him. Despite this, the thought of him lingers. Why? Socially acceptable choice. If her own wants turn out sour, which could happen at any moment, he's a safety net that she can fall into. Okay, so maybe Veronica isn't blameless in the chaos to follow. What chaos, you ask? The pregnancy. Yep, this is the plot device that sends our heroine into turmoil, because, in all stock female characters, pregnancy is the time for radical shift. Abel brings up options, and then...
I've already had an abortion. I was 18, and it was the scariest, most horrible thing I have ever gone through. So, the easy option isn't so easy in this case.
No need. I am not going to touch that one. After the emotional blowout, Veronica does the only rational thing a person would do. No, wait, she goes to Ernest's place. Ernest is a very traditional archetype. He gets maybe one confirmed kiss in before 3 months into knowing her, proposing marriage to the woman he's infatuated with. Now, as extreme as this action is, it's the only outlandish part of his character. His other characteristics are quite downplayed, from his overly blue eyes, which turn out to be a ruse, to his handling of every decision Veronica makes when they're together. He never forces her hand, but his choices are hard to argue with when, as she puts it,
The guy was perfect. He was gonna take care of everything.
if that's your mentality in your own story, you may as well just hand your character sheet over to the DM so he can play you.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Alright. Venus!
Here, Veronica tells Mike about the proposal. She takes it well. After asking if she's high, Mike eventually calms down enough to hear the logical side of her friend's choice. Making the socially responsible decision over something you want is hard, but ultimately, Mike's right to warn against it here. While marrying someone for the child's stability is a time-honored tradition, modern society considers it short-sighted and foolish. Veronica may not be in the best state of mind to make the commitment anyway.
I was able inside.
All things considered, I think the bride wants the wedding ruined. So Mike does what any good friend would do. Invites the bride's exes to the ceremony.
Hold on. I got this.
Oh, DM. What are you...
I'm telling the scene. Exactly how it happened in the director's basement when he simulated it in the tabletop roleplay.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
Drunk and filthy, the two guys get a call from the lesbian about the marriage in 1 hour. One makes his fortitude save and starts showering the other.
You know, this might be a little too detailed.
Then, Dex checks for shaving with penalties on reflex saves due to continued drunkenness.
DM,
Yes?
get to the jump.
Ah, yes! The guys get there just in time to watch their love walk down the aisle towards her eternal unhappiness. How do they stop it? Classic. Zed fails an intelligence check, and then critically succeeds on the most ridiculous jump since Ang Lee's Hulk.
Valid point, but what does that prove about...
Abel succeeds on his intelligence check, but jumps anyways with enough successes to not die. Thank God, because otherwise she'd only have her dilemma solved Darwin style.
Well, yeah, that's all well and good.
Well and good? It was ridiculously stupid!
Then why...
Because it was also awesome.
True, but what does this have to do with their impact on the social scene they broke into?
Oh, just that they're willing to put themselves out there despite any legal or social ramifications for the one they love. You know, the whole point of the movie?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now about that Sailor Moon roleplay.
Oh, Jesus.
Sailor Jesus. Controversial choice. In a drunken three-way?
After that beautifully ridiculous sequence, Veronica is given the choice, the defining moment of the rest of her life.
Who do you love? Him or us? Tell us once and for all, and we'll leave you alone. If you can truthfully say in your heart of hearts that you don't love us anymore, that you love him, well then we'll just go away and you'll never hear from us again.
Now, the important thing to notice here is the subtle contrast between her choices. Ernest restates what should happen, seemingly regardless of her choice, because he loves her. The two stand vulnerable, ready to swim away if she says she doesn't love them as they love her. They put the power into her hands, and that's a trust that Ernest, as perfect as he is, can never give her. Another fade to color, and we end up at the end of the film, with more unbelievable banter between our leads.
They're mine, aren't they? I knew it.
In your dreams, Bozo. 100% mine. Right, V?
They're ours.
Wow, I thought I got that out of my system. So, that was Splendor. A great film? No, but while unrealistic, the points the movie brings up are hard to ignore. Simple morals like follow your heart are there, but more so the message that while society may have had a revolution about it, sex is still a very one-on-one activity in the cultural mind. Monogamy wins due to jealousy and our parents' voices in the back of our heads. Beyond the analysis, this film works well as a comedy, if you can swallow the premise. Also because fiction is the best place for this scenario to happen. Slashfic has proved that. I'm the other Socio, and I don't have a sign-off.
I'm telling the scene exactly the way it happened in the director's basement when he simulated the role play. Damn it.
Wow, he simulated roleplay. That's impressive.
Yes, he is simulating role play. It's an art form, really.